and 20 are similar problems. And we haven't done one too many like this, where we have three items. And you're really just going to have to build a box, kind of like we've done in the past. This box is going to have four compartments. I'm recycling here. I'm using the top of that to put my answer right there. But with an x squared, that just means I'm going to have three compartments tall here, where I have an x squared, and then a 0x, and then a 1. And this whole thing goes down underneath. Now it's offset a little bit differently. If we write it the same, I just want to caution you here, this one here could actually be offset even more than other ones have been in the past. And in fact, something weird's going to happen to our box the way it is. I've set it up the way we're used to for purposes of ease in the setup. But be aware of the fact that the setup may look a little bit different when we're finished. Okay, so my x to the fourth power, what happened there? My x to the fourth power it goes there as it normally would. And so if I look above it, I've got an x to the second power. That times 0 is going to give me a 0x cubed, and I know that's kind of weird, but it's a 0x cubed, and this is an x squared. So if we look like we've normally done, we would look to this diagonal right there, and that and something else is going to give me 4x cubed. But since that's nothing, I need the full 4x cubed to put it right there. Okay. Now you might say, well, what about the x squared? We have two different things, so we can't really do much with that just yet. But now we have this, so we can get started on the next step, basically. X squared, I take an x squared out of there, I'm still left with a plus 4x. The 4 stays, and I have 1x remaining after I take out 2 of them. That times that's still going to give me nothing. Nothing x squared. But that times that is going to give me a 4x. So now we look, and these two together give me a 1x squared, but it ultimately has to become a 5x squared. So you'll see it's a little bit the offsetness of it all. It's diagonal here, but then it plops straight down. So I could have offset this a little bit more to the side, and that's okay. So 1, 0, and what make 5? Well, 1, 0, and 4 make 5. So that's a 4x squared. 4 plus 0 plus 1 equals 5, and it's an x squared, so I was looking for that more than looking for the perfect lineup. Take out the x squared, I still have a plus 4. And now I can multiply. 4 times 0 is 0x, 4 times 1 is 4. And if I look, I've got these two guys together that give me the 4x, and lo and behold, that gives me this. So I actually have an extra spot column that I didn't need. I set it up the same way, but again, be aware of the fact that when you set it up that way, you have an extra column. You just need to look for, do all the x's add up to this, and does the constant add up to that? And if it does, then you're good.